Hello children, today we will start up with a new chapter, mouse and input device. So we have already learned this in our previous chapter that mouse is a input device. And what is an input device? A device which can give any data or instructions to the computer as input. So in this chapter we will learn more about a computer mouse. So let's start. A mouse is an input device. As we all know that a mouse is an input device, it looks like a real mouse. So this small computer mouse looks like a real mouse. We have a picture of a real mouse here and the computer mouse. Do they look alike to you? Yes, a little bit, right? It is small in size and has a tail which is attached to the CPU. Like this mouse, it has a tail. This mouse also has a tail. But where is this tail attached? It is attached to the CPU. Alright. A mouse has two buttons. Now a computer mouse has two buttons. This side and this side. There are two buttons. What are they called? The button on the left side of the mouse is called the left button. So the button which is on the left side is known as the left button. The button on the right side of the mouse is called the right button. So the button which is on the right side of the mouse is known as the right button. And this purple thing on which we keep the mouse so that it can work properly is known as a mouse pad. Okay. The left button is used for left click and the right button is used for the right click. Now when we press the left button, it is known as the left click. When we press the right button, it is known as the right click. A mouse helps us to move the pointer and draw pictures on the computer screen. So you have done this previously in your class when you are using the Paint application. When you move the mouse, the pointer also moves and you can also draw pictures with the help of a mouse on a computer. Mouse pad. What is a mouse pad? The pad on which we move the mouse is known as the mouse pad. So there is a pad on which we keep the mouse and move it. It is known as the mouse pad. As we move the mouse on the mouse pad, the arrow-like pointer on the monitor also moves. So when you are moving the mouse on the mouse pad, the pointer which you see on the computer screen, on the monitor screen, also moves. This pointer is known as the mouse pointer. So the pointer that you see on the monitor screen is known as the mouse pointer. Mouse pointers are of different types. So these mouse pointers are of different types. And here are the examples of those types. You can see this type of mouse pointers on the screen when you do different type of work on the computer. Let's learn about the type of mouse. There are different type of mouse which are available to work on a computer. Let's learn about them. The mouse can be of different types. So there are different type of mouse as I told you. The first one is the two buttons mouse. So most commonly you will find a two buttons mouse. There are two buttons on a mouse, that is known as the two button mouse. Then you have a scroll mouse. Now in few mouse you will find a scroll wheel in the center of both the buttons. You have two buttons and in the center of those two buttons there is a scroll wheel. That is known as a scroll mouse. So two button mouse, we all know there are two buttons, so that is known as the two button mouse and scroll mouse. Now what is the difference in the scroll mouse? There is something extra. A scroll mouse has a scroll wheel in the middle of the left and the right button. We can move a page up and down by moving the scroll wheel. So why this scroll wheel is used? When we are working on a monitor, on a computer, you can type on the computer and you can see whatever you type on the monitor screen. But when you want to move the page up and down, not the cursor. When you want to move the page up and down, and if you move the scroll wheel, if you move it up, this page will move up on the monitor screen. When you move the scroll button down, the scroll wheel down, the page on the monitor screen will scroll down. So that is the function of a scroll mouse, to scroll the page up and down on the monitor screen. Then we have a ball mouse. Now what is this, a ball mouse? See, when you put your mouse upside down, at the back side you will find a ball inside here. And when this ball is moving, the pointer on the screen also moves with the ball. Let's read it. A ball mouse has a ball under it. This ball helps to move the mouse pointer on the screen. So when we are moving the mouse on the mouse pad, this ball is rotating inside. It is moving inside. And with the help of this ball, the cursor, the pointer on the monitor screen also moves. So the mouse pointer also moves when this ball moves inside the mouse. Next is the optical mouse. See, this is an optical mouse. An optical mouse has light instead of a ball for movement of the mouse pointer. Now, in this ball mouse you have a ball, but in the optical mouse there is no ball. There is a light inside the mouse, below the mouse, and then this light blinks. When we move this mouse on the mouse pad, with the help of this light, the mouse pointer moves on the computer screen. Alright, so we have different type of mouse: 2-button mouse, scroll mouse, and an optical mouse. We have another type of mouse which is known as the wireless mouse. Now, as you know that a mouse has a wire which is connected to the CPU. In that, we do not have the tail. We do not have this wire. It is wireless. That is known as a wireless mouse. Let's learn about holding and moving the mouse. How to hold the mouse and how to move it on the mouse pad so that the mouse pointer can move on the screen. First, what you have to do is place your palm on the mouse, hold it with your thumb and the last 2 fingers. So you have to use your thumb and 2 fingers to hold the mouse. Now how do you hold it? Place your index finger on the left button. So you have to place your index finger on the left button and your middle finger on the right button. And you have to place your middle finger on the right button. We will see it in the picture also. So first let's look at this picture where you have a mouse, right? And on the left button your index finger is placed, and on the right button your middle finger is placed. Same thing is shown here. Okay, your middle finger is on the right button and your index on the left button. Okay, let's read. Now move the mouse on the mouse pad. Watch the movement of the pointer on the screen as you move the mouse. So once you hold the mouse like this, you have to move it on the mouse pad. After holding the mouse, once you move it on the mouse pad, you will notice that the mouse pointer on the monitor screen is also moving with it. See children, I have a wireless mouse with me. It does not have a wire, right? It's a wireless mouse and it has 2 buttons. This is the left button and this is the right button. And when I'm pressing it and releasing, there is a click sound. It has a scroll wheel in the center which I can scroll up and down. And when I see at the bottom, there is a light. This is an optical mouse because it has a light and not a ball. And when I hold this mouse like this and move it, the pointer on the screen also moves. So how am I holding the mouse? I have placed my thumb here. This is my index finger on the left button and this is my middle finger on the right button. I hold the mouse like this and then I move it like this. When I want to use the left click, I will press it and leave it. Right click, press it and leave it. Okay. When I am dragging something, I will press the left key. I will not leave it. I will move the mouse. Then I will leave it. Okay. So now you see a wireless mouse also, which does not have a wire. It's an optical mouse. It has a light in it. It has two buttons, the left button and the right button, and a scroll wheel in the center.